Last of Us's. Because they have a thing after.
Last of Us.
It's Last of Us's Neil Druckmann would love to create the Punisher or Ghostrider.
Ooh, look at Al's. Just look at Al's face, yo.
That's why I picked this news.
Look at Al's. Just watch Al's face.
You know what's funny?
That's
On to
the next piece of news.
Yes. 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 You know what's fucked up about this?
Punisher would be crazy.
What's crazy about this is
no, they do.
we do a yearly.
But a Ghostrider done right would be fire too.
We ain't talking about Ghostrider.
Yeah.
Well, they both would be done very well, especially with that.
Well,
Who's
Last of
ringing the
Us.
doorbell?
Punisher first, though. Punisher first, definitely.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knocked that out of the park. After Last of Us and freaking Uncharted with the gun mechanics and stuff, Punisher would be crazy. Put somebody in the wood
Yo,
chipper.
Reggie, stop that hate.
All right, check it out.
Stop that hate, Reggie.
Don't worry about Reggie.
Stop that hate.
Don't worry about Reggie.
Check this out. Check this out.
You got the
We do a every year we do a predictions for the year that's coming up. And for the first, the first 2 years that we did it, I predicted, and this is like a shot in the dark, never happened, but I predicted that they would make a Punisher game,
a big pun game.
A big pun game.
Big pun game. He deserves a game. Big pun.
And I wanted this to happen. This is like a dream of mine. I want a Punisher game, at least a remake or remaster or just anything. Just bring out a Punisher game. Just update it.
You did a video on this.
I did. I made a rant video. It's on our channel.
And what company did you say should make it?
Rocksteady.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because the perfect person to make a Punisher game are the people who made The Last of Us 2. And we didn't put that shit together at all.
Yeah, we didn't. We were thinking Batman. We were thinking Batman.
Dog would do a better job.
As gruesome as The Last of Us 2
Not that
is.
Rocksteady wouldn't, but
As
Dog, knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
As gruesome as The Last of Us 2 is. And the way they have you implement the background into your fight and the hand-to-hand and the guns, which is all Punisher.
And the graphic nature of everyone's
and you can
faces
pop
and
teeth
stuff.
out. You can shoot teeth out of people's mouths.
That's a no-brainer.
Like, that's perfect. And it's a story about revenge.
Yep.
And they've
no-brainer.
already done this.
That's a perfect marriage right there, man.
It's an easy segue. It's an easy segue.
Insane.
Yep. And for those hating on Last of Us 2, play the game. If you haven't played the game, you can't hate.
I'll play it first.
You can't hate if you didn't play the game.
And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a poll, right? This guy put a poll up on Twitter. Right?
It was a Twitter response, basically.
It was a Twitter response, but he put up a poll. It was like, what game do you want to see me work on? Punisher was the first one.
I think it'd be brilliant. I think it'd be incredible.
That would be amazing.
I think it'd be incredible.
It would be
Dude,
fire.
everybody vote Punisher.
I'd rather have Punisher than Ghostrider.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely Punisher
Yeah,
before Ghost Rider.
Has there ever been a Ghostrider game made before?
I'm sure there's probably one on the PS2.
There's probably one on Super Nintendo.
It was on the.
It was probably like
it was
a
on the
movie
original
knockoff,
Xbox. It was on the PS2, and it was on PC.
Listen, this is a list of games. He had a list of 5, right? So 5 was Cowboy Bebop, which is interesting.
Okay,
that was a game
That's
for
interesting
for PS3, right?
That's interesting.
Hotline Miami.
That's an interesting one.
What would it be? A 3D Hotline Miami?
I can't see that.
Like, imagine seeing that and buzzing through doors. And
I see that.
I can only see that the same that's been done.
Yeah,
I can only
top
see that
down
one way,
and.
But if he has the image of it being in 3D, I mean, it's weird
with a storyline,
But,
like the way they do it in the game. Okay.
Skepticism is,
it'll be different.
Yeah.
That's interesting though.
And 3 was Ghostrider. 2 was Half-Life. That's probably like a dream. He just wants Half-Life. Because everybody wants Half-Life.
That's tough.
He's like, listen, if I can make Half-Life to make people shut up about it, he's like, I want to do that.
I'm tired of hearing about that.
I love it. But that's like
No,
you saying,
I'm not.
in your list, that's like you probably put in Shining Force. 3.
I know a lot of people love Half-Life, but for me personally, I'm not a first person type of guy, so I'm just tired of hearing about it. If you're gonna make it, just fucking make it.
But the fact that it hasn't been.
The guys are going to make Shining Force, just make it. But it's the same argument. It's
fact
like,
that they haven't
my
made
man
it.
looks like freaking Flanders. Who cares?
You don't see him. It's fine. It's first person.
Good point.
You don't see
And number 1 was the Punisher. So if they can get that Marvel
Do
license,
Do it.
you don't have to make. Listen, I would take Punisher, and you don't ever have to make a Last of Us again.
Do it.
If you just do the way it. Listen, you don't have to make another Last of Us.
That's true.
You can make a Punisher, and I will forgive you, and I'll be happy.
They
It'll
could
be
do
fine.
the story half as good as Last of Us 2, and it's fine.
Yeah.
You got the graphic nature, the violent shit that's going on. Like, come on, man.
Just make
Punisher
sure
has
there's a wood
years.
chipper in
Get
there.
John
Years
There's a
of
wood
fucking
chipper.
stories.
That's all
John
we need.
Bernthal up in there. He'll do it.
You could take anything.
If you can't do the show, you might as well do the game.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't do the show, you might as well put him in the game.
Or do both at the same time.
Nah,
Shane
he
game.
should be in there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Shane game.
Yeah.
We need a Shane
The
game.
Shane game?
Hell yeah.
The Shane game.
You know what would be interesting would be to see Frank Castle, like you play as
His alter ego.
Yeah, well, you
doesn't
play
have
as
an alter
like
ego.
you play as the hero or the anti-hero
His alter
and
ego.
the villain at the same
A
time.
choice
like,
to be extra
like the way
wrong.
they did Last of Us,
Even
kinda,
off some innocence. Like, fuck them.
Yes,
I would love to
yes.
see that. I would love
to
it.
see some like a story arc like that.
What do you think of that, John? What do you think?
I think that'd be interesting.
I haven't played the Punisher game since the PS2 version.
The 3D
They were good
one,
though, right?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
That was dope.
crazy.
Put that head in the
I
front.
watched the net. I guess there's a series on was it Netflix or NBC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See it?
That was amazing.
I watched a little bit of that.
Really? You didn't like it?
I don't know. I'm weird to get into certain
I say the same
things
thing
on
all the
TV.
time.
All right.
But when it comes to if I had to choose between a new Punisher or Ghost Rider, I would definitely say Punisher. Like Ghost Rider, you just have to turn that ship, and it's been so broken since that movie that I automatically like see him in my head when I think
He
of
just thinks
Ghost
Nicolas
Rider.
Cage.
It's wrong.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
Nicolas
bad
Cage
casting.
kinda-
That movie was great until it
Yeah.
turned into the Ghost Rider.
Until he said, "Oh hell yeah!"
But it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst superhero movie.
the worst,
It wasn't the worst.
The villain was the worst. Yeah, you don't even remember.
I don't remember.
Exactly. That's,
No,
how,
I don't remember.
that's how bad they were.
Hell
You don't even
yeah!
remember the villains. They were that
Listen,
bad.
last Ghost Rider I saw was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and that was cool.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
terrible
that was the best. That was the best translation of Ghost Rider
It wasn't hard.
I've seen.
It wasn't hard to be the
Agents
best.
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's not hard to be the best Ghost Rider.
No, the bar was set
Alright, man,
very low
relax.
for Ghost Rider.
But I would think that Punisher would be more relevant
Yeah.
as far as popularity of the show and stuff like that. The show is dope. Finish the show, John. Finish the show.
The show was awesome. Give it a chance.
I'll try.
It'll change your life.
You're the third guest. You're the third guest we told to watch Punisher.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
You gotta fight through it, man. Just watch. Just keep watching. It's good. It's worth
I
it.
mean, it wasn't bad. I watched the first probably half season.
Yeah.
Season. What made you stop?
Question time.
You need Nick Cage as Punisher?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I was waiting on that.
Stop
I was
that.
waiting on
Hell
it.
no.
It
Stop
just wouldn't
that.
happen. I just gave up. Finally.
That's gonna be a no for me, though.
Oh,
If you saw Nick Cage's new trailer though for the FNAF, that thing.
FNAF.
It's not FNAF, but it looks like
FNAF.
FNAF. Yeah, that looks dope.
Sounds
that
like a
movie
new
looks amazing.
slang word.
Well, if
What
you
movie?
were a child, you'd know. Five Nights at Freddy's. But
Five
yeah,
Nights.
it looks like a Five Nights at Freddy movie, but he's playing like a anti, not an anti-hero, but like he's the main dude who's beating the shit out of everybody. But there's like animatronic enemies at the store. It definitely looks like FNAF,
okay.
but
Okay.
it looks like if they did it well, because I know Blumhouse is making FNAF, and
Yes.
it's probably going to be like crap. So this movie's going to be way better because Blumhouse does not.
No, they do make some good decent movies.
Dude, they trick me every trailer. I watched all their movies, and they have like a 10% ratio of good movies. Blumhouse does not make good horror movies.
good-
I will tell you.
They make
Well,
good
Vince
suspense
Vaughn was in the last one I saw, and he was a psycho killer, and they did Freaky Friday. It was called Freaky.
What's up, Retro Bros?
It was called Freaky,
Are you talking about?
and that movie was trash.
Are you talking about? No, I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about Blumhouse.
I'm talking about the
talking
one.
about-
Blumhouse from Amazon Video.
Whoever.
No, that's what I'm
the
talking
production
about.
studio that makes all the horror movies.
Amazon Video has a Blumhouse Studios that's very good.
They ain't the ones making that.
The 3 movies that are on there, they're actually pretty good. They're good suspense movies. There's one about The Lie. That's the name of the movie. Go see it. Check
talking
it out.
about-
If you haven't watched this
The
movie,
Lie.
check it out. It's
I'm
called The
talking about-
Lie. Did you see it?
I'm talking about Blumhouse, who makes like Fantasy Island.
No, I'm talking
The
about
big
Blumhouse
movies.
who makes thrillers.
They make thrillers.
Okay.
I said 10%.
The
are
Lie.
good.
Did you see The Lie?
I've seen good movies from them.
Did you see The Lie?
I didn't see the lie.
I've only
That's a
known
good
the
movie.
truth.
I said 10%.
I've only seen the truth.
So that's part of the 10%. They make some.
It's on,
crap movie.
but you got to go to Amazon Video. That's the one that has it.
Listen, the trailers trick me. Is what I'm saying. But the movie that Nicolas Cage is in looks like a good Five Nights at Freddy's.
He should not be the Punisher, Nicolas Cage. That would be
See
terrible.
what y'all did, chat.
The Punisher is Nicolas Cage? What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
No. No.
Oh no!
He was good in The Rock.
Oh no!